Hello and welcome back to Dorfromantik. I'm your host, davidinark. The game has been updated. We've got an official release of the game. I had been playing the game before under the early access version, but it is actually released now. So what's really cool is you actually can have different versions. So there's tutorial, which is what it says. There's classic mode, which is the way that it was played before, where essentially you're given tiles and you're given tasks. There's also creative mode, where you're given tiles and you just keep going basically forever. There's no points or anything with that. Now there's some new things here. We have quick mode, hard mode, monthly mode, and a custom mode. So that's pretty cool that they've got these different actions here. Quick mode allows for a short and snappy round of Dorfromantik. Try to beat your high score with a limited number of tiles. So let's try quick mode. Yeah, let's try quick mode. By the way, keep watching the video, because randomly throughout this video, I will be posting codes somewhere on the screen, and you can get your own copy of Dorfromantik. Now, if you're not familiar with the game, you've got these hex-shaped tiles, and we can move around here using the right button on the mouse and dragging. The middle mouse button will rotate the tile. The idea is to line things up, so you see along this edge there's nothing, and along this edge there's nothing. So on this tile piece that I have here, if I place that there, I line up those empty spaces. You also notice there's a 3 house. So I need to attach 3, and there's a plus. So 3 or more houses have to connect with these. So notice how when I put this here, the houses connect, and so therefore it reduces what's needed. All right. So we'll go ahead and do that. Why not? Likewise, we have trees. I need 5 or more trees, and it is literally how many trees. So you see we have a whole bunch of trees here because there is a plus. If it was just a 5, then I would need exactly 5 trees. So we will drop that down here. All right. So I only have 26 tiles left. Now, I don't know if it will replenish tiles as we go along, because I've not played this quick mode. So we will find out. So as you can see, if I place this here, then these houses line up next to each other, and it completes the above task where I need at least 1 plus house, but I have a new one where I need 5 or more houses. So again, I could put this here, but this is a house side against a empty side, and that's not going to work in terms of scoring. Basically, you get more points as long as the sides match with each other, but I'm going to go ahead and do this because I want to clear all the houses. Now, you notice this next tile says that I have to have exactly 16 houses. So, okay, so we're good. So as you see here, if I put this here, it's that 16 reduces to a 3. That's because all of these houses are touching each other. And when I add these 2, then it adds up to where I only need 3 houses. Now, I need exactly 3. So if I try to put this in here, notice I get an X. And partly because this one over here requires 6 houses. And exactly 6 houses. So that's not going to work. So let's see what we can do here. All right, we can do this. That's going to require exactly 5. So this requires exactly 3. This one has 3. We will go ahead and do that. You'll notice this one also has water. So some of the tracks or some of the pieces you'll find may have railroad tracks. Some may have water. So far, we have seen empty land. We've seen trees. We've seen houses. You see down below over here, there are places where it is farmland. And so that will also come into play. And the answer is yes. As you complete tasks, then this says I've got 46 in my stack. Oh, I see up top. Okay, so I'm going to have a total of 75. Right? Okay. So we can do that. Oh, my. I have to have 58 or more trees. Does that? Yeah, that works. Okay, we can do that. Let's see. So here I can only have 1 house. Now, by the way, you see this flag over here. So what that means is that you have to close this group, meaning like when I point to this flag, you'll see that it highlights red in this case in certain areas, and you would want to shut those off with pieces that then cannot continue to add houses to them. Essentially, you're trying to block off this community. Now, unfortunately, that's also at the expense of expandability, sometimes playability. But you know what? We'll do it anyway for the sake of playing with the game. Again, I have another river piece, so I can connect the river pieces. You'll notice that they only go a certain way. So we could do that. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to throw this out here. Okay, so for this one, I have to have 21 or more, but I can't do this because this one has to have 1. This will work. Okay, that works. Except you'll notice that now the red has expanded out to that edge because I keep expanding that way. Not a good way to play. Just going to throw that out there. But you know what? We're going to do it anyway because that's what we do. I'm going to have to figure out what to do about these trees. I'm kind of put myself in a pickle there. Oh, here we go. We have some. Oh, okay. And this particular piece of water wants 3 or more waters to go with it. Let's see. If I turn this around, that gives me trees there, which doesn't really matter. We'll do that. Okay, we got some more water. So we'll throw that down there. If the piece does not have any numbers, that means you can just, you can put it anywhere. You can play off of it. So, for example, I need 1 house. I can't do that because it's 2 houses together. Okay. This is not going to be good, I don't think. This doesn't really amount to anything. I think these 2 houses touch. Yes, they do. So that's not going to be very helpful. Sure, why not? Okay, here we go. We got some water here. So we will go ahead and add that. Okay, now I need exactly 7 fields. And I can do this because I can throw this out this way. So we'll just... Okay, that works, actually. I think we'll do that. Oh, this house over here is killing me. All right, fine. We'll just drop that. Okay, here's 1 house. Thank you, finally. There we go. Okay, we have some more water. And as we see here, we need at least 2 more for that. So... you'll notice if I put it here, that doesn't count because this water is not actually connecting. So, what shall we do? You know what? Fine. 14 plus fields. Goodness. All right, that's fine. We'll do that. We'll add these here. We're just kind of working our way out and about. Okay, here we go. So this one needs 57 plus. This one needs 21 plus. Notice if I do this, obviously there's enough tree coverage here to set that off. I love the deer walking around. That is so cool. Let's see. Actually, you know what? We'll do this. We'll make this weird little thing here. Oh, okay. So I got a perfect, meaning that every piece that touches this piece right here matched perfectly. You're supposed to work toward that. I did it by accident. So there you go. Happy little accident. But this game is so cool if you've not played it before. It's very relaxing. You get in there. Okay, so we've placed 33 tiles. I'm actually not going to finish this. Let's go back to the menu. Go back to my games so that was quick mode. Let's jump into hard mode. Play a more difficult version of the game in hard mode. Fewer quests, steeper difficulty curve, and more complex tiles. Let's see what happens with that. I'm not sure what more complex tiles is going to equal. But this is hard mode, so theoretically it means it's going to be more difficult for you to figure out where to put pieces in order to get your points. We will find out. Well, there's a pretty good example right here. Although we can do this. We're gonna have to be careful here. We can do this. We'll put those there because these are touching. All right, so we need more trees. We got trees. Awesome. Okay, and here we go. Here's a train track with needing 4 or more additional tracks to it. The houses we don't have a number of, and right now we no longer have trees that we need, so we'll just kind of do that. That's fine. Okay, we need 7 or more fields. So we'll throw that there. All right. And we need more water. So that works out nicely. Once again, set of houses. We're not really messing with houses, but that's okay. We can do that. I love how, if you're not familiar with the game, I don't think they had these little dirt kind of pathways between houses. That's very cool. It makes it seem more, I don't know, like lived in or something. That's neat. I like that a lot. All right, so we can do, let's see, I think I'll come around. We'll go that way. It's fine. Okay, once again, a bunch of trees. Now, if I tried to put this one field up here, you'll notice I get X's because that means that I've blocked off any way for more fields to get in there, and we definitely don't want that. So we'll just connect these trees, call that good. We've got some more housing going on. I have a feeling the houses are going to come back to bite me. I really do. I think that's going to end up being a mistake. We'll find out. All right. We got the train going here because so we need 23 plus houses. So look at there. Actually, it turns out so far it's not a mistake. It's a mistake. So you'll notice if I put it here, I still need 7. But if I put it here and I turn it, then it shows that it's connected to this one over here, and I actually tie those together. What I don't like about that, oh, this works. So this actually ties these trees up here and that house there. We'll do that. All right, so here we have more of the fields, and that doesn't exactly, we're not going to be able to line them up. Oh, wait, actually, that's pretty good right there. All right, that works. We need at least 6 or more houses, so we can definitely do that by throwing that in there. 120 plus trees. Look at this. So we can do that because we've definitely got room to grow. So we'll throw that in there. We've filled all the water requirements. So at this point, we're just taking water and kind of directing it where we want it to go. So we can do that. That's fine. And here, I don't think, yeah, I can't get all of that. So I can do that though. All right, that'll work. Oh, well, the train track up in here. So we'll do that. 158 trees. I have a feeling this is about to grow seriously out of control. Okay. Oh, I don't want to do that because notice that X's out the field if I try to put that there. Not a good thing. I think what I'm going to do is I see some more trees coming up, so I'm actually going to leave some space here. As a matter of fact, we can do that. No, I can't. They don't quite touch, so that's okay. However, I may have created a bit of a problem for myself. No. We're sort of okay. Ugh, that's not pretty. But, you know, we just roll with it and do what we got to do. Okay, I still need 3 houses. So there's not a way to attach those houses to those trees, unfortunately. However, we can attach those houses, which doesn't really do much of anything now that I'm saying that out loud. All right, and we need 2 or more, and this will provide 2 or more. If we do this, we'll just do that. Oh, and that was a perfect one. Huh. Wow. Once again, I accidentally made it perfect. Great. I don't like this next tile coming up in that the trees are all separated. So yes, I can put them in, but you'll notice only one edge is really going to touch at a time, and that's not very helpful for filling your tree requirements. So not looking forward to that. Okay, now this one, however, I can do trees on multiple sides. Wait. We can do trees here. Yeah, we'll do that. That ties all of these trees together. Okay, this one I need exactly 13 fields, and it's got a windmill in the middle. I think we'll do this out here. Hopefully we'll be able to do that. Okay, I need 3 or more houses. I should be able to whip that in right there. Except, I don't like that. There we go. Again, I'm trying to match edges up so that theoretically I'll get bonus points. We'll see how that pans out. Again, we're just going to we'll connect these. Doesn't really go there, but, you know, hey, at this point we got to do what we got to do. All right, so we can do that. Now this one is a railroad track with water, which is kind of what we saw down here. That's really going to be the only place that's going to let me go because I can't flip it around because then the water will be blocked up here, but that's okay. I think we're okay to do that. I don't particularly like this field because it's just a one spacer. Ugh. But we'll do that just for the sake of argument. Okay, I need more trees, so that's a good one there. Oh, that's got a train track on it. See that? There's a little train piece right there. So I could jam this in here. That's fine. Because I'm not really counting houses at this point. This one can go... Nah, I don't like that. That's okay, I think. Oh, well, no, there's a house on the one side. Man, this is what trips you up. You're trying to play strategically. All right, we're just going to keep rolling. All right, this one, I'll tell you what, we're going to do this. That's going to give us some... Well, I'll tell you what, let's do it this way. This can give us multiple pathways out. And you notice that my train is now moving and my boat is now moving. Isn't that cool? Of course it's cool. It's Dorfromantik. All right, here we go. And if you're just joining in here and you missed the intro or skipped the intro, I will have a couple of codes where if you want the game, you can grab one of the codes. And please only grab one. I mean, come on, guys. You know, be nice. And you'll get the game for free. Okay. This is going to get a little funky in here, I think. All right. But this is not just a, you know, put things down where you want to. Now the creative mode is exactly that. It's you just keep putting down and you build your world out the way you want it to. All the other modes are really, they're actually puzzles, and oftentimes they end up being much more complex and complicated than they let on to be. That's a new piece. I don't think I've seen that piece before. That's cool. Okay, so this should give me a perfect here. There we go. Yeehaw. Let's see. So this one, I don't want to get boxed in over there. That's a good place for that. My goodness, got lots of water action going here. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, I need railroad tracks. I need trees. I need farmland. None of this is helping me at all. Oh boy. We're going to whip this one in here. Why not? Oh, I did not get a perfect, so obviously I messed something up there. That's fine. Alright, that will take care of this train piece here, but now we still have to get 6 more train pieces up that way. This next piece, you'll notice it has an end piece for a train, but that's not going to, I don't want to put that here because then that's going to kill what we need to do up there. So in this particular case, well, that's not going to work for me. Got to put it somewhere. I'll tell you what, we'll just, well, that's not going to be pretty. There, I'll tell you what, yeah, we'll do that. Alright, and this is stretching out. By the way, if you stretch out far enough, I don't think I've got any, and I don't know if this mode has it or not, but in certain game modes there are bonus locations that you try to get to, and you try to uncover hidden areas. I don't see any of that yet. Alright, so actually if I just drop this in here, we better drop that. Oh, it's all surrounded. Nah, fine. Alright, so we got this one. Now, look at here, we need 19 plus water. Yikes. Well, you know what? We'll go ahead and do that. And I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alright, so that takes care of those. And we got plenty of water spaces available. You know what? We'll throw that in there. We got some more housing over here. Sure, this is going to be long. You know, I'm just going to keep going. Actually, let's do that. Okay, so here's some more water. So we'll just throw in water there. Oh my goodness, more housing. It don't really need more housing. Kind of eating my lunch with the houses. Oh my gosh, and the train tracks. Oh, I can see why this is hard mode. What's happening is, as it's requesting pieces, you'll notice that the number of pieces that it has to connect is not only increasing, but they're like not giving me the plus. So they're looking for exact solutions. That's tough. This is going to be hard. That is going to be really hard because of that train piece there. We better avoid that for now. Oh, here we go. Finally, a train piece that forks off, followed by another kind of a messy train situation here. I don't know how I want to do that. We'll do that. Why not? Oh my goodness, and another train piece. And watch the train come up here. It's going to come down here. It's going to turn, but it's probably going to go up this way. No, I thought maybe it would turn back up that way and go around, but no, it did not. I still need 102 trees out this way. Okay, we're filling up some trees here. That's good. Got some more water action. I'm just going to have to drop this in. Let's see, a single piece with a house. Sure. Why not? Oh, here we go. Here's some farm land here. All right, so I just need 2 more to complete this one. So I can throw this one here and out here. Okay. Now, so this one also has 1 piece of farmland. So that is going to complete this one. But notice this one still has to have 10 or more in order to connect to it. In addition, we're still working on railroads. I'm still working on water. We're still working on trees. There's so much to do. Oh, boy. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and throw that in there. 65 plus houses. Okay, so the question is, there I need 33. If I put it there, it's 33. Okay, so I actually have the same number of houses in both places. And I really do need trees over there, but I'm not going to worry about trees right now. I also prefer, if at all possible, like, since this isn't going to really matter anyway, I like to turn these so that gives me more opportunity. Okay, now this is a special place. This actually will serve as a kind of a port where I can either connect it to a body of water and it'll let ships go in there, or I can connect it to a railroad track and it'll let a train go in there. And then around the edges of it, like if I were to put it here, then around the other edges, I could either connect train tracks or water, and it would allow the train or boats to go through there. So it's a really, really cool piece. Really, this is probably a good place for it because that'll cure that train track there, but it'll also let me put a train track, pretty much anywhere else. So that's very handy. In the meantime, more houses. Gotta have more housing. And let's do that, I believe. Okay, now those 2 houses are far apart, but I might be able to... Sometimes, if you've already been building to where you've got some separation, you can find a place where the distance between the 2 houses lines up, but not in this particular case. So, for now, we'll just line that up there, call it good. Here's some more houses with some farmland. Yep, we'll do that. That's fine. Oh, yes, a nice big plot of trees. Thank you. I definitely need that. More houses. We definitely need that, although that's not necessarily a good place for it. Yeah, I'm not really going to have a good place no matter what I do. Bummer. Oh, well. Gotta take what we can get, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to do that. I don't mind doing that. Oh, several perfects. Look at there. All right, and we got another string of houses here. There's no way to connect those. Oh, wait, yeah, it does. Oh, yeah, it's connected here. I think they're already connected, yeah. Fine, we'll just drop that in. More water. More trees. 1 single house. You know what? Here, you and your neighbor. There you go. That's it. There's out in the field. They built. Well, he built this next to the water, so okay. We'll give him that one. What am I looking at over here? I need 10 more fields. Definitely need water. Oh, you know what? I think I'll do this. I think I'll do that. I got to remember there's a train track up there, though. So ideally, I would want to pull a train out of there. By the way, for this, you get bonus if you can connect every side without shutting it off. You notice if I put this here, then I don't know if you can see it or not, but the little door over on this edge closes because there's nothing going in there. So you get a bonus point if you can actually have this passable all the way around, which actually, now that I'm looking at it, it is too late because this has closed off that door because I wasn't paying attention. Yay me. All right, here we go. Oh, you're just too far away, my friend. That's fine. All right, now this one is water and a train track. Man, I wish I could... Well, we can do that, I guess. Yeah. Things aren't working out exactly the way I wanted to regardless, so you know what? We'll just roll with it. All right, we're getting down to the houses. Coming over here. Let's see if we can knock out some of this. Ooh, if I turn this... Okay, this is going to get a little weird. Oh, that's it. I ran out of puzzle pieces. Well, tartar sauce. All right, so the high score for that was 30-40. Not good at all. But anyways, there we go. So, that is so cool. Okay, so monthly mode offers new configuration of custom rules and a fixed seed each month. Enjoy the variety. Compete with others each month. And then custom mode. Experiment with different custom rules and settings to create the mode that you enjoy the most. So here's what happens in custom mode. How many houses, how many trees, how big is the initial tile stack, is there a limit or not, or what is the limit, how difficulty, the probability of quests showing up, how the probability of those little flags popping up. Density describes how much of a tile is occupied with elements, so whether they are more open field or if they've got more stuff going on. How many train tracks? So, you know, if you prefer a particular setup, so for example, maybe I really like train tracks, and I think train tracks are very cool, then maybe I can do that, and notice that it gives me a seed, right? And so I can copy that, I could paste in a different seed, I could randomize the seed, but just for the sake of argument, let's start this one. And so it's going to use what I had said. And so if we start to put down tiles, we should see more railroad tracks than most of the other pieces. And you can see already we're jumping with railroad tracks as we speak, which is very cool. I'll put this over here. Oh, we got a whole block of trees, so we'll just throw that in there. Also trees with houses, so that's fine there. Oh, look at there, we got some housing with railroad track and water. We'll do that. Okay, and we need 1+ tree here, so we will do that. Thank you very much. Up here, I need... Oh, yeah, that kills that. But that works. Okay, we'll take that. And again, another train track. Maybe I shouldn't have chosen so many train tracks. That's all right. We're just messing around. All right. So anyhow, but yeah, you can definitely see where because I chose train tracks, they are showing up all the time. But anyhow, that is Dorfromantik, the official version out now. You can get it on Steam, or as I have mentioned, there will be random codes. There's a couple of them. I believe 2 of them are available. And so I will have those spread throughout the video. In fact, you've probably already seen them by now. Got any questions, problems, suggestions, horror stories? Want to see some more Dorfromantik? I can do that absolutely for sure if you're interested in that. Anything else you want to see? Let me know that as well. Special thanks to Hero of God, GamerGull, LosWilko, Connie C, Zachary, 7220 Gamer, and the Maestro of Madness for supporting the channel on Patreon and through channel memberships. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad that you're coming by and checking out the videos and games that we're playing here on davidinark. I'm David. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great day.